Shut the door as well. To the music. Hey guys, how you doing? It's Roger, Rick and Ish the Pro, live from King SMP. Ish, say hi. Hi. Okay, right. This is going to be a very, very short stream. I want to do two things. One, talk about the new season. Two, talk about do the draw for the Easter wheel. You can see the wheel on the screen. There's over 1,800 entries. The names are very, very, very small. And thank you to my senior admin team who compiled the full list. Star, how you doing? Mistake, Eric Cool, how you doing? SG. Okay, so we are going to be showing a sneak peek of Sapphire. Sapphire will launch. At the moment, the plan is Saturday, but I'm doing what I can to launch it on Friday. Right? So if I can launch it on Friday, I will let you know as soon as possible. I have Olicorn, Avathy working on the build. I have the leaders of Maple Syrup and Twilight. So Flo and Maple. I have SG all working on economy, on setup, etc. Remember, this is your server, okay? We want to build it how you want it, okay? So if you haven't voted already, go in the poll section of the Discord, okay? And make sure you vote, okay? I will go over more details of the new server after the draw, okay? Kays, how you doing, Ridris? Okay, right. 23 people watching. Ish, we've got another 125 subscribers since the last stream. Isn't that good? Wow. That light's flashing. That's not good. That's going to give us epilepsy. Love Curse, how you doing? Okay, so I am going to make the wheel as big as I can on the screen. Now, there are 10 prizes up for grabs. For those of you that are unaware, for the last 4 weeks, players of King SMP NA have been grinding Easter eggs. They've been finding Easter eggs and envoys. They've been killing rabbits. They've been killing polar bears. All trying to grab as many entries to the wheel as possible. Now there are 10 OP prizes. Let me just make my screen bigger so I can see everything. $11, hello. Right. There are 10 very OP prizes, okay? Now, I appreciate some of the prizes are Emperor keys, okay? Which, considering there's only 3 or 4 days left of the season, the winners might not want them. So I will give them a choice as to whether they want to take the Emperor keys or whether I can offer them an alternative, okay? So I will offer them a choice. Okay, right now, first of all, do I have any managers online that can take a note of the winners and the prizes, please? Chuck the Big Chick is their birthday today. Everybody in chat say happy birthday to Chuck the Big Chick. Yeah, senior admin, Sky, whoever's available, someone that can take. Oh, Maple said, yeah, okay. Mistake said, okay. If one of you can take it, and then obviously do the announcement in there as well. As soon as the stream's over, I'm gonna go back to coding. Right, so let's get to it. I need to get the prize list up first. Okay. I'm gonna start from 10th prize up to first prize. Okay, so let me go to the channel. Where's the channel? Easter egg hunt. Let's go to pinned messages. Okay, so we have 10 prizes in total. right? Fifth prize, the 10th prize is a £5 store gift card. First prize is 50 Emperor keys. Okay, so we will start from the bottom, okay, and work our way up. If you win, right? If you win, you can still win other prizes. So don't worry. If you win 10, potentially one person can win all 10. Okay. Potentially one person can win all 10. But let's see. Hopefully it's all spread out. I think last wheel we spanned was for the media competition, and I think Wasby had like 25 entries, and Minecraft Slimy had 1 entry, and Minecraft Slimy won. So this wheel is very, very, very unpredictable. We'll see how it goes. Okay, right. So let's get the wheel on my screen, and the 10th prize is a £5 store gift card. Okay. So best of luck to everybody. I'm spinning the wheel now. My God, you can't even see the logo. It's that big. Okay, it is spinning. It is spinning. Who is going to win the £5 store gift card? Planet owns you. Planet owns you. Congratulations. Now, Planet's probably in bed at the moment. I think they're based in Asia. So that's a £5 store gift card. Okay, so congratulations to Planet Owns You. Okay, to claim your prizes, you will need to claim a ticket using your DC account. So make sure you raise a ticket. Okay, so remove that 1 entry. Okay, right. 9th place is 2 Emperor keys. Okay. So for this one, I'm going to give a choice. So when a person claims they'll have a choice of either 2 Emperor keys or a £5 store gift card. Okay, so Maple, if you can make a note of that, please. Right, so it's a £5 store gift card or 2 Emperor keys. So this is for 9th place. Okay, good luck to everyone. Drippy Ked, congratulations. So please raise your ticket and you will get a choice of either 2 Emperor keys in this season in Diamond or a £5 store gift card. Okay, we're moving that. Moving on to 8th place, that is a £10 store gift card. A £10 store gift card, right, for 8th place. Let's go. So hot in here. Local Bedrock. We're Local Bedrock 130. That's, I believe, Dopey Phoenix. Dopey Phoenix, congratulations. Congratulations. Dopey as well. I think might have switched off. I know they're going to be around till 7:30. So congratulations to Local Bedrock. Okay, remove Local Bedrock, that one instance. We move on to 7th place. 7th place is a permanent champion rank. Okay, that gets you at the top of tab, gives you a lot more homes, a lot more auction house listings, and we'll be adding to that rank as time progresses. So for 7th place now, permanent champion rank. Best of luck. 100 homes. It's permanent. It stays for next season as well. Planet owns you again. Planet owns you again. I think Planet has been grinding the Easter eggs. Planet has been grinding the Easter eggs all month. So Planet owns you, permanent champion rank. Congratulations. Congratulations. Again, raise your ticket to claim your prize. Okay, 6th place is 4 Emperor keys. Okay, so for the 4 Emperor keys, I am going to offer either 4 Emperor keys or a £10 store gift card. Okay, so This is for 6th place for 4 Emperor keys or a £10 store gift card. Flo has been very, very helpful in determining the new season. All the polls that you have, they've all come from Flo and SG and Maple. Clixie, congratulations. That is either 4 Emperor keys or a £10 store gift card. Okay? This new season is going to be the best ever. And it's designed by the people in the know. Okay? Right. Let's remove Clixie. So that is 4 Emperor keys or a £10 store gift card. Okay, we go to 5th prize, which is a £25 store gift card. 5th place is a £25 store gift card. One thing, I'll talk about it later, right? But one thing definitely, start arranging your teams. Obviously, you won't be able to create your teams until the server starts. But teams is going to be very, very important on Sapphire. Okay? So start encouraging your friends to get on and make sure you start arranging and making your agreements. Right, so 5th place, £25 store gift card. If you had Egg Star, then your name will definitely be there. 367T, congratulations! That is 5th place for a £25 store gift card. Okay? Right, we go to 4th place. Now 4th place was meant to be excuse me, 8 Emperor keys. Now for 8 Emperor keys, I am going to offer you a £20 store gift card. Right, so you can either have 8 Emperor keys or a £20 store gift card. Right, and that is for 4th place. So we move this one instance for 367T and we spin again. The whole store is changing for Sapphire. £20 will be worth it, trust me. Rise 0, congratulations. So that is either 8 Emperor keys in diamond or a £20 store gift card. Okay, we move on to 3rd place. 3rd place is a £50 store gift card. Okay, and we are going to spin the wheel now. Best of luck. It's a month of grinding. Ocean Hot Snot, congratulations, £50 store gift card. Raise your ticket and we'll get it to you. Okay, we now come to 2nd place. Okay, now for 2nd place, I am going to offer either 16 Emperor keys or a permanent champion rank and a permanent top rank. Okay, ranks are changing in Sapphire, right? So you can either have 16 Emperor keys or you can have permanent champion rank plus a permanent what do you call it, top rank, so the equivalent of immortal. Now remember, the whole season is different. That rank is actually going to be very, very OP. Okay, so this is for 2nd place. Okay, I'm not going to reveal rank names right now, but it will be the top rank, the equivalent of immortal, permanent. Deep Scepter, our newest manager. Welcome. Duel W. Mate, congratulations. Duel is still in school at the moment. Hopefully he's not watching in the middle of class. But permanent champion rank and permanent top rank. Congratulations. Okay. Now, first prize. Now, first prize was going to be 50 Emperor keys. Okay. I think on this one, right, and this is a one-off, okay? Like I said, ranks are going to be different next season. They're going to be harder to get, right? They're going to be harder to get. So I am going to offer you a choice. You can either have 50 Emperor keys, or you can have a £50 store gift card, or you can have permanent champion rank and permanent of all 5 ranks. Okay, so that's the choice. £50 store gift card, 50 Emperor keys, or permanent champion plus all 5 player ranks. Okay, and like I said, ranks are gonna mean a lot more, right, going forward. Okay, so duel, when you come back online, when you see, you get that choice. Okay, I know that's not duel. That's going to be whoever wins the next one, right? It's duel won the second prize, right? Okay, so this is going to be for top prize. Okay, Aussie, Jack, King Viper, how you doing? Drippy Kid, you won, congratulations. Okay, right, this is for first prize. First prize, best of luck to everybody. And it's stopping Erico! Erico, congratulations! Erico, congratulations! Erico was on the stream. I don't know if he's jumping up and down with joy. Hey! Congratulations! Okay, so Erico, you know the choice. Raise your ticket and I'll sort you out. Okay? Okay. Right. Time to close the wheel. Who wants a sneak peek? Who wants a sneak peek of Sapphire? Let me just change my chat settings. Now the wheel's gone. I can't have you guys spamming. Where is it? Chat. Actually, I'll just turn my chat off totally. Right? Because then you can see a lot more. Okay. I'm going to stream for another 13 minutes. Right? If we hit 50 players, I will do a key all. If we hit 55, I'll do another. If we hit 60, I'll do another. And so on until I turn off. I do need to turn off because I need to get coding. I need to get coding. Okay? Right, so keep an eye on the player count. In the meantime, I'm going to do a very, I need to have command zone, otherwise I can't do anything. Chat settings, commands only. Okay. Actually, what I'll do, I will move this down here. No, I won't do that. You don't want to see me in big form. Okay, I will change my chat size. I don't want to give too much away. So chat settings, chat size, 3%. Okay, you see everyone trying to zoom into their screens now. Okay, right. Let's /Q Sapphire. Now be quick. I'm going to go over this really quick. Okay. Then we'll come back to Diamond, and I will show you. I'll talk more about what's happening. Okay. Oh, there's a huge queue. Why is there a huge queue? Okay, I have to bypass that. Okay, /GMSP. Welcome to the new spawn. Welcome to the new spawn. Welcome to the new spawn. /warp. Cove. This is what we call the cat's lair, and it will make a lot more sense. A brand new cove. Okay. I'm not going to show too much because I know a lot of it is still in build. /spawn. Let's have a look out here. Is there anything out here? So we have the castle, we still have the green zone, all that. There is going to be a brand new pit. Brand new pit is on its way. Okay? Right, so let's go back to Diamond. Okay, right, so MX Steak recognizes something. That is the cat's lair. It is going to be named the cat's lair. Mistake. Okay. Yeah, that's just temporary Horizon Jet. Don't worry about that. Okay. Right. Will there be a boss? Okay, so what's happening? You guys have been voting. Let me just turn the music down a bit so I can hear myself. You guys have been voting on what you want the new season to look like. Right? So last weekend we talked about teams. Okay, and we decided that look, teams has to change. Right? We were in a situation where, you know, on a server that has maybe 600 people, but only 60 to 70 at any one time, you know, we had a situation where you can have a team of up to, how much was it? 26 people, but then you can have 5 allies, right? Which meant, it was a 36 people, I can't remember, but it meant you can have 156 people all allied together, right? Fighting Team Wars, fighting Cove, fighting Pit, etc., which was a huge problem. Okay, it meant that if you were friends with maple syrup, right, then you can sit in Pit all day, earn your coins, you can win Team Wars, you can win Cove, and just become stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Okay, if you were Twilight, you tried your best, right? They tried their best, but no, they had no chance. Let's put it that way. Okay. Right. So we discussed teams last week on a massive VC. We had 51 players join the VC. Okay. And what has been decided is teams is changing. Now, in the votes, everyone has voted for a max team size of 40, okay, and no allies, okay. So we are going to go ahead with that, but we're going to do it in stages, okay. For launch, that's what the poll said. Everyone said 40. Go and check the polls. If you want to change it, right? But it's 40 full stop, no allies, right? So it's definitely a lot less. But what we're going to do is to start off with, we're going to start off with max 20, okay? Which I think is reasonable, for the size of the server. As the server grows, and the server is going to grow after this launch, I can promise you that, we will slowly increase the team sizes, or we'll ask again. Right? But I think 40 to start off with, we're going to end up with exactly the same situation, right? So I respect the poll, and we will go to 40, but in a staged approach, okay? Right, so that would be 20 people in a team, including owners and admins, okay? Versus what you have 26 at the moment, 20 plus owners and admins, okay? So that is the first change. Second change on teams is everyone gets together for Team Wars on a Saturday evening or Saturday afternoon or morning if you're Pacific Coast, right? And they fight for like 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, just whatever. And rest of the week is a bit boring, okay? So one thing, and the other part was having Team Wars as the main challenge meant that teams only recruited the best PvPers. Okay, so I wanted to change that, right? Because there's a lot of people who are new to Minecraft, new to PvP. They want to learn, they want to encourage. And you know, King SMP, the ethos is let's train, develop, include, involve, etc. And we do that with the staff team, we do that with loads of things, right? So Team Wars is still going to be very, very, very important, okay? But the team challenge will last a week, right? And Team Wars will be part of it, okay? So there will be, I think, 15 leaderboards, okay? Which will involve Kof wins, number of kills, number of mob kills, playtime, number of blocks mined, and a few ad hoc ones. Right? And for each leaderboard, a team tops. Okay, so you get as many of your people on that leaderboard as possible. Like we did the weekly challenges, you will get, say, 1,000 points for each leaderboard. I haven't done it exactly the thing, right? And then Team Wars will give you, say, 5,000 points, and so on. And then it's the team that gets the most points in the week, right? Will win. And we won't have Team Wars rank on that. We'll go straight to Emperor rank. Okay? The team that wins will get Emperor rank. What does that mean? That means that you need PvPers. You need grinders. You need people that go around mining and killing, etc. Right? So you're going to need a varied team. You're also going to need a varied team in terms of time zones. You're going to have to recruit Asia and Europe and America, etc. Okay? What's $11 say? Alright. Yeah, so teams, the dynamic all changes. Team Wars will still absolutely, definitely be the meta, right, for the team challenges. And I am considering at the moment maybe having a daily Team Wars, okay? A shorter period, but maybe a Kof every day, which also contributes points to the team, right? But I will check how we can make that work, okay? I will see how we can make that work, okay? Like a mega Kof. So we will designate a Kof every day, right? Where the winner of that Kof, okay, the team that wins that Kof will get, say, 1,000 points to their team score. Okay, so I will announce all the details when we get there. Next change: you voted for 20 hearts, right? It is now going to be 20 hearts max. Okay. One thing we've realized is King SMP has become a meta for sword PvPers. We want to mix that up a bit. We want to invite the PvPers back as well without detrimenting sword. Okay, so max hearts is going to be 20. Okay, farming is going to be the meta for the economy. Okay, we will have spawners, but spawners will not be like before, where you get a 50 times booster and suddenly become a trillionaire. Okay? So there will be spawners, but farming will be the meta. Okay? Shop will be a lot more balanced. Okay? You will not be able to buy gear in shop. Okay? I don't think I'm going to have that you can buy gear in shops. I think boosters for spawners are going to go totally. Okay? No boosters, so it's going to be more of a approach where you have to work out where to invest and how to invest, etc. Okay, right, so that's that. Gear, okay, gear is not going to be OP. Okay, I am working with Maple and SG and Flo and Abathy and a few other PvPers as well. Okay, there will be 7 or 8 different crate levels, right? Starting from the yellow, blue, red, king, emperor, monthly, life, etc. Okay, the most OP crate will be the monthly crate or the emperor crate. Okay, and I don't know the stats. Okay, but maximum sharpness will be in that crate and it'll be a 10. okay, or 9. That's all it will be, okay. We are not going back to OP crates, okay. Now and that's a promise, okay. Now what happens is every time we release a monthly crate, every time we do a monthly crate, we have to keep it fresh. So in the past, we've always had it that you have to increase the gear levels, etc., and it gets ridiculous. Okay, so Ollie Aberfee and congratulations to Aberfee, by the way, senior manager. So well done. Okay, $11 is like $11 is Roger. Please, can I be staff? Can I be staff? And I'm reading the chat and I'm reading what YouTube is blocking, right, from him posting, and it's like $11. Seriously? My God. Okay, so we are working on a plan where the monthly crate will never become OP, but it'll be desirable. Okay, so more on that when the season launches. Okay, in terms of ranks, there will be brand new ranks. Okay, and some people will start off with them. Well, congratulations to the winner on that. There will be the kits. Kits will now become more important because, quite frankly, with the OP gear in all the crates, kits are useless, right? So kits now become thing. I'm gonna make the crates. One thing as a server owner, you have to balance how much OP gear goes out, okay, or how much higher level gear goes out. So when we design crates, we always put gear in there. And then we put things like ranks and boosters and all that to sort of even it out, okay? This time round, all the crates will not contain that rubbish, okay? It will contain gear, right? Maybe some coins or some extra keys or whatever, right? But it will not contain all the other rubbish in there. But what that means is it's going to be harder to get those crates because we can't have you getting AFKing overnight and ending up with 3 Emperor keys the next day and getting loads of gear. That's boring, okay? So it's going to be a balance. You're not going to get rubbish stuff from the crates anymore, right? But you're also not going to get the crates as easy either. So it'll be a balanced approach. Same for ranks. You will not get rank eggs in crates anymore. All ranks will be in coin shops. So we're going to have 2 economies. We're going to have the money economy and we're going to have the coin economy. Coin economy will be for gear, so crates, for ranks, for tags, etc. And money economy will be farming, auction house, all that sort of stuff. Okay? Alright, so hopefully, I mean, it's going to be a huge change, and I can guarantee you, when you come on Saturday or Friday, hopefully we launch on Friday, it's going to be a different experience to what you're used to at King SMP. Okay, so we're always going to have at least one server which is easy. At the moment, that is Ruby on EU. Okay, Emerald is a bit harder. Sapphire is going to be very, very different. Okay, if we launch it on Friday, it will be soon after East Coast school finishes, right? So it'll be around 9 o'clock UK time, so say 30 minutes from now. Okay, it'll be 30 minutes from now. Now it depends if we're ready on time. If not, it'll be on a Saturday where I know people can wake up early, etc. Yeah, correct, 4 p.m. Eastern. Okay, that's the plan, but I will announce that nearer the time. Right, there are other changes coming to the server as well, and some things will be releasing later on. So I'll be adding back soccer and pool for those who just want to relax for a little while. We will be looking. Who just killed me? We will be looking at. AFK and the pit, etc. Okay, and I need to balance between making them attractive and not flooding the economy with coins. So we're working on that. A manager TP'd me. Okay. Oh dear. Is this? Sorry, I'm looking at the other screen. Yeah, so a lot more other stuff is happening. A lot more stuff will be introduced in the next few weeks. I'm looking to bring mobs back and have a mob pit. Question for you: should we have a CPVP pit? Yes or no? My God! So some managers going crazy. Right, so let me know in chat if you still want a CPVP pit or not. Love Curse, if you feed your information into Flow and Maple and SG, then let me know. So no CPVP pit, right? I thought that because every time I go in there, there's no one in there. Okay, but I need to work out a way of making sure that Bedrocks have the same opportunity as Javas, right, in terms of getting coins, etc. That's why I'm hesitant having high coin rates in, say, AFK, etc. But we will see. Okay, if you have any other ideas, right? If you have any other ideas for the server, like I said, this server is being built purely on your feedback. What you say goes. Okay, if you have feedback, I will create a poll for it, let the players decide, and we'll put it in. Okay? Right, it is now 8:36. I now have got an evening of coding ahead of me. I now have an evening of coding ahead of me. So I'm going to call it quits. Thank you so much for joining. Keep an eye on the polls channel. Keep an eye on Discord. I will let you know more details as and when I finalize them. Okay. Love Curse, one thing I am thinking. Okay, actually, let me get your ideas on this. Right, it's a bit of a risk because some of your IGNs are actually really bad. Okay, but every month we have our monthly crate, so we'll have the Easter crate or the Valentine's crate or the New Year's crate or the Christmas crate, etc. For May, I can't think of a crate name. Okay? So what I am thinking is tomorrow night, removing all the teams and having the Cove at 9 PM, right? Be a massive battle. And whoever wins that, I mean, there'll be no allies, no nothing, right? Whoever wins the Cove at 9 PM tomorrow will have the monthly crate named after them. Right, now if the IGN is good, it will be their IGN. If not, it will be similar to the IGN. Right? What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that idea? There will not be an end of the world. There will not be an end of the world. Simply because, number one, I have to dedicate all my spare time to the server, right? But this is what I'm thinking of, having the Cove as the Cove and the crate name. End of the worlds are really hard to manage. Okay, I'll be honest with you. End of the worlds are really hard, really hard to manage. Because you have to keep on changing server resources around to make sure the server can cope with 300 people or whatever in a very small space. And in the background, you're constantly changing and configuring to do that. I know they're fun. But they are really hard to manage. Okay. Right. Oh, sorry, my eyes are burning now. Yeah, the UK's got a heat wave in April. We're hitting the high 20s. It's madness. Okay, so if you want that crate naming Cove, type 1 in chat now. Farming was buffed again an hour ago. Look, farming is going to be the meta. My advice to you, if you want to get 999Q, build those farms. Because if I'm going to boost anything, buff anything, it's going to be farming, right? I've done the votes, right? And votes, obviously they help the server. That's why I've done votes. And you can get, I think, 7 quadrillion or 3.5 quadrillion from voting every day. But farming is going to be the meta. Farming is what I'm going to buff through the next few days. Okay? Right. Okay. So, we've got enough ones? Okay. So, tomorrow at 9 p.m. UK, so 20 minutes from now, okay? Whatever the Cove is after that, right, will be the Mega Cove, okay? And whoever wins that Cove, okay, will have the monthly crate either directly or close enough to named after their IGN, okay? All right, sound good? Sound good? Okay, cool. Right, I need a favor. I need one manager to list the prizes and ask people to raise tickets and bug me if I don't create the store cards and give the stuff out, please. And I need another manager to write the announcement for tomorrow's Mega Cove. Okay? Tomorrow's Mega Cove. So, whatever Cove happens after 9 p.m. UK time tomorrow, okay, so that's 20 minutes from now, the winner of that Cove, okay, will have the May crate named after them. Beware, okay, I'm removing teams in the morning. There will be no allies, right? There will be no helping each other out, right? Cove lasts for, is it 30 seconds or a minute? But I'm going to let it run as much as it needs to, okay? But whoever wins that will have the May crate named after them, okay? Alright, cool. Right, yeah, you know, Jack's going to make his way up very, very fast. I can guarantee you that, right? Jack's definitely going to make his way up very, very fast. Right, Keels, should we do some Keels? Okay, great. What should I give out? Emperor. Okay, that's the Emperor. Life. I'm not going to do too many, and the reason being, well, actually, I should reward your loyalty, right? Potion. Should we do King? Let's do 5 King. Okay. If you did get it, that means your inventory was full. You need to be ready. You need to be ready for these things. Okay? I will do 1 more Emperor Key. Okay? Rewarding loyalty for watching my stream and being on the server. This is going to help big time for the fight tomorrow. Okay? Right. You guys need to make sure you sort your gear out between your teams. Get your gear back. Have your fights, whatever. I can see some major arguments. I can see some major arguments tomorrow. Get ready for the Mega Cove tomorrow, and if one manager can please write the announcement for that would be really, really, really helpful. Okay, right. I seriously, Ozzy, your place on the management team is ready whenever you're ready, mate. Okay, and I'll tell you, staffing on NA is very, very, very different. Very, very, very different. Okay, to staffing on EU. Okay, let's do the kinkies. There's 5 kinkies. Mine dropped on the floor as my inventory is full. Who wants them? Go and get them, quickly. Okay, right, guys. Oh, 50 players. Let's do another one. Emperor, go for it. Right, okay, I am now seriously going to go. I have to go, otherwise I'm going to be up until I can leave for work in the morning. Right, guys, thank you so much for joining. I will speak to you again tomorrow at 9 o'clock. All right, catch you later. Bye.